വെൽക്കം ബാക്ക്. നമ്മുടെ ടോപ്പിക്ക് വർക്കാണ്. വർക്ക് ഈസ് ഫോഴ്സ് ഓവർ ഡിസ്പ്ലേസ്മെൻറ്റ്. ഒന്നുകൂടി വിശദീകരിച്ച് പറയുകയാണെങ്കിൽ വർക്ക് ഈസ് ദി പ്രോഡക്റ്റ് ഓഫ് ഫോഴ്സ് ആൻഡ് ദി കമ്പോണൻറ്റ് ഓഫ് ഡിസ്പ്ലേസ്മെൻറ്റ് പാരലൽ ടു ദ ഫോഴ്സ്. So if we have an object here and we apply a force in this direction and the object is displaced in this direction, the angle between displacement and force is theta, then the component of displacement parallel to the force is this much and it is given by s cos theta. Then work is defined as the product of force and the component of displacement. Component of displacement parallel to the force is s cos theta. So I have W is equal to Fs cos theta. When F and S, when force and displacement are in same direction, theta equal to 0 degree, cos theta equal to 1, then W is just Fs. Now there are two types of work, internal work and external work. If one part of the system does work on another part of the system, then that is internal work. When system does work on surrounding or surroundings does work on system, then that is external work. Unless specified, when we say work, we mean external work. Now work done by the system is negative. Work done on the system is positive. When work is done on the system by the surroundings, the energy of the system increases. That's why we chose positive for work on the system. When work is done by the system on the surroundings, energy of the system decreases. That's why we chose negative for the work done by the system. ഇത് നേരെ തിരിച്ചും ചൂസ് ചെയ്യാമായിരുന്നു. ഓൾഡ് കൺവെൻഷനിൽ വർക്ക് ഡൺ ഓൺ ദ സിസ്റ്റം നെഗറ്റീവും വർക്ക് ഡൺ ബൈ ദ സിസ്റ്റം പോസിറ്റീവുമായിരുന്നു. പക്ഷേ ഇപ്പോഴത്തെ കൺവെൻഷൻ ഇങ്ങനെയാണ്: പോസിറ്റീവ് വെൻ വർക്ക് ഈസ് ഡൺ ഓൺ ദ സിസ്റ്റം and negative when work is done by the system. Now I want you to consider a hydrostatic system. Hydrostatic system in a closed cylinder with a piston. This piston is movable and frictionless. Cross-sectional area of the cylinder is A. Pressure exerted by the gas by the system on the face of the piston is P. Then force on the internal face of the piston is F is equal to P into A. Why? Because pressure is force by area. So force on the internal face of the piston is PA. Now surroundings can also exert a force on this piston. Origin of that external force is irrelevant. It can be due to a mass placed on this piston or it can be due to a spring force, whatever. The important condition here to be met is that the force due to the surrounding should not differ much from the internal force, the system force PA on the piston. Now the piston can go in or piston can go out. When piston moves in, it is compression because volume decreases. When piston moves out, then it is expansion, volume increases. Let us consider the case of compression. Compression means that the piston moves an infinitesimal distance ds during compression, and during compression work is done by the surroundings on the system, and we know when work is done on the system by the surroundings, then work is positive. So during this infinitesimal displacement ds, movement of piston to inside, there is a positive work d bar w, where this bar indicates that this is not an exact differential. When a differential is not exact, then we cannot integrate it straightforward. We want additional information to integrate that. So d bar w is F ds. Now F is equal to PA, so I can write PA ds. A ds is area into infinitesimal displacement, that is going to be infinitesimal volume, PdV. Now d bar W should be positive because work is done by the surrounding on the system during compression. So d bar W should be positive. P is positive but dV is negative. During compression volume decreases, so change in volume is negative. So in order to make d bar W positive, I should put a negative sign. In order to make our convention correct, we should put a negative sign here. Now the SI unit for work is Joule. SI unit for pressure is Pascal. We sometimes use standard atmospheric pressure ATM as the unit of pressure, and 1 ATM is equal to 101 325 Pascal. Now for a finite quasi-static process, we can write W is equal to integral minus PdV from Vi to Vf. This cannot be integrated unless P is a function of V. This integration cannot be done unless P is written as a function of V. When can we write P as a function of V? P is a function of V and T if this is a finite quasi-static process. P only stays as a thermodynamic coordinate when there is thermodynamic equilibrium. To ensure thermodynamic equilibrium, we should do the process quasi-statically and it should be finite. We need to specify the temperature in order to make this pressure a function of volume only. Now we can draw PV diagrams for expansion and compression. PV diagrams are diagrams in which we plot pressure along y-axis and volume along x-axis. So for expansion we have a curve like this. Because volume is increasing during expansion and the pressure is decreasing. What is the significance of PV diagram? Significance of PV diagram is that the area under the curve is going to be the work done. So this area is equal to minus of PdV, integral PdV from I to F. For compression, the curve looks like this. There is a decrease in volume and there is an increase in pressure. Again, the area under the curve is going to be the work done during the process. If we use curves for two or more processes like this, first expanding and then compressing to bring the gas back to its initial state, then what we have is a closed figure called cycle. The area inside this closed figure cycle is going to be the net work done, closed integral PdV. Now work is path dependent. If you go from I to F using this path, then the work done is the area of this rectangle. If we choose this path, then the work done is the area of the triangle plus area of this rectangle. If we choose this path, then the work done is area of the two triangles and this rectangle. So the work done is more. D bar W is not similar to dv, dp or dt, because these are all differentials of actual function, but this is not. So when we integrate d bar w, it is not only enough to know the initial and final states, but we also need to know the intermediate states. We need to know the path of integration. We can say volume of an object, pressure of an object, temperature of an object, but we don't say work of an object, because work is not a quantity that moves like volume, temperature or pressure, but it is a process that moves another quantity which is called energy. Calculation of work can be simplified if we impose certain conditions, like saying that the process is isothermal or it is adiabatic. In the next video, we are going to look what work is when the process is isothermal.